गया मुझे भाई इसमें समझ में सब कुछ। बस भाई देखते हैं भाई इसका क्या सीन है। आ, 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 आ गया लाइफ आ गया ना एकदम। क्या बात है क्या बात है। हाँ, कल तो इन लोगों ने चुरा लिया, आज कैसे चुराएंगे। वी बैक, लेट्स गो भाई। व्हाट डिड यू ईट? भाई कुछ नहीं खाया यार, खा पी के कहाँ से आ सकता है कोई आदमी। हाँ भी कुछ आया, पूरी का सैंडविच था भाई, सैंडविच खा लेता हूँ भाई मैं, क्योंकि मेरे घर वालों को ये तो याद रहेगा कि मैं घर में दिन में कितने सुट्टे बजा रहा हूँ, कितना सिगरेट पी रहा हूँ, पर उन्हें ये याद नहीं रहेगा कि मैं खाना भी बाहर से मंगवा के खाता हूँ, क्योंकि कभी सीखा नहीं खाना बनाना ना। ये भी एक अच्छी अपनी आप में बहुत बढ़िया चीज़ होती है, खाना ही बनाना मत सीखो। ठीक है, मतलब मैं ये नहीं बोल रहा कि यार लोग इनकम्पिटेंट होते हैं, ऐसा नहीं है। इंसान के अंदर इच्छा ही नहीं होती, तुम समझ रहे हो। इंसान के अंदर इच्छा ही नहीं होती कि वो कुछ करे कुछ बनाए। मेरे बाल कितने चूते होते जा रहे हैं यार, बहुत धीरे रिसीड हो रहे हैं, मुझे लग रहा है मुझे पता भी नहीं चल रहा, बट सही है, माँ चुदा है। सो कर रहा हूँ मैं। हम्म, कल की स्ट्रीम पब्लिक है क्या? नहीं तो कल की स्ट्रीम प्राइवेट है, परसों की स्ट्रीम पब्लिक है। फक इट। रिफंड रिफंड तो नहीं आया भाई मुझे। हाँ, रिफंड तो नहीं आया भाई, रिफंड नहीं ऐसे आएगा यार, बातचीत कर तो ली थी यार, और ऑब्वियसली मेरी ही गलती थी कि मैंने कोड नहीं छुपाया और कुछ चूती आके चिपक गए वहाँ पे। यार यही रहता है यार, आप लोग यार सही नहीं है लोग यार, यहाँ पे किसी के कहीं पे भी सही नहीं होते। बेटर तो यही है भाई, नाइस थंबनेल। कल वाला इमोशन है भाई, कल वाला इमोशन, गुस्सा आ रही थी मुझे कल। वैसे आज भी मैं नहीं करता, मैं सोच रहा था कि आज मैं ये थेरेपी लूँ ही ना, मतलब ले लूँ पर यहाँ अकेले में एक्चुअली मैं मेंटल हेल्थ पे काम करना चालू कर दूँ, ये सोच रहा था मैं। हम्म। हम्म। टेक इट वेल टुडे ब्रदर। सही है भाई, अच्छे से ले रहा हूँ, अच्छे से थेरेपी लेने आ गया मैं। सैंडविच खाते हुए थेरेपी ले रहा हूँ अभी। 2 मिनट में चालू करता हूँ। अभी आया मैं। ओल्ड डेज क्या हो गया, ओल्ड डेज? हाँ, ओल्ड डेज अपनी ज्ञान में डाल लो, ओल्ड डेज कोई ओल्ड डेज नहीं है, न्यू डेज है भाई। रुको मैं अभी आया 2 मिनट में। पता नहीं बाहर किस बात के ढोलक बज रहे हैं, किसका बच्चा पैदा हो गया, चूतिया लोग, माँ के लौड़े, बहन चोद। इतनी गुस्सा आती है ना ये देख कर कि मैं क्यों पैदा हुआ ऐसी चूतिया जगह पे, चूतिया लोगों के बीच पैदा हो गया, चूतिया ज़िंदगी जी रहा हूँ। एक सेकेंड यार, ये यहाँ पे कर लेता हूँ। हेडफोन्स वन प्लस ठीक है, ऑडियो एंड ठीक है, ठीक है, ठीक है, सो सैंडविच कंप्लीट करना पड़ेगा। यार ये आज फिर से वो हो रहा है क्या? रिपीट वो हो रहा है क्या वापस से? सॉर्ट करते हैं ना इसको, ऑटो ट्रांसलेशन कैसे किया था कल? याद आया, याद आया, याद आया। ऑटो ट्रांसलेशन क्यों हो रही है? तो याद आया मुझे, मैं कल कल सही किया था, वापस से करना पड़ेगा, रोज रोज करना पड़ेगा ये तो भाई, माँ की चूत भाई, रोज रोज करना पड़ेगा। कितनी गलत बात है, रोज रोज करना पड़ रहा है भाई, एकदम पागल हो गया मैं। और मुझे याद है शायद कस्टमाइजेशन पे था, लाइव चैट ट्रांसलेशन कैंसिल करो, और ये हो गया भाई सही, और ये हो गए भाई अपन सही। और अब इसको रिफ्रेश मारो, रिफ्रेश मारते ही आज जल्दी आ गया। बस भाई थेरेपी लेने आया हूँ, 2 मिनट में थेरेपी लेके चले जाऊँगा। मैं चूत कंटेंट के नाम पे कुछ भी दिखाने आऊँगा, कुछ भी दिखाऊंगा कंटेंट के नाम पे, कुछ भी। दैट्स इट समथिंग मैक्स मॉर्गन। हाँ भाई 1 मिनट में थेरेपी है, फालतू की बात है नहीं, सीरियस शिट है, सीरियस शिट। और ये टीचर तो शायद हिंदी में नहीं बोलती, क्यूआर लगा दो। हाँ लगा हुआ है साहब, सब लगा हुआ है साहब। 1 minute। Hello.
Hi, Aryan.
Hi.
Hello. Hi. Good evening. Am I audible and visible to you?
Yes, you are audible and you are visible to me. Yes.
How was your day?
My day, I just woke up at 5 p.m. and I was listening to some podcast, and then yes, here I am, just woke up like this. Haha.
All right. So, is this your first time in therapy, Aryan?
No, I took once yesterday, but then some external participants joined and they ruined it, so I have to book another one today. Had to book another one for today.
Okay. So, you talked to somebody from Rocket Health yesterday?
No. It's my first time with Rocket Health.
Okay.
What is going on with the background? Your background seems like you're floating on the screen. It's like it looks like that there is something in the back, but it's not visible. So
Yeah, because it's a company background that we use, more like a filter, a company filter that we
oh,
use. So, that is that.
okay, I got it. So do you think I have ADHD? Because I've been dealing with this ADHD thing. I think I'm self-diagnosed, but I think I shouldn't just self-diagnose myself with ADHD. Instead, I would let a professional do that.
So, Aryan, can we? I know you have booked a call to understand about ADHD, but can
Yes.
we have a session? Can I know in detailed about how you resonate with ADHD? What brought you here to the space before we come to any conclusion? It
One
has
one
just
second.
been one.
One second. Yes, what were you saying?
I'm saying, I'm saying that before we come to any conclusion of with ADHD, can we have a detailed discussion on that? Because it has just been that we are 1 minute into the session, so I have not really gone into the details of anything about your difficulties So can we do that before we come to any conclusion?
Sure, proceed. We can do anything you like.
Absolutely.
I just bought
But
this expensive
before,
water bottle from our airport. This is the expensive water bottle Schweppes. It costed me like 90 rupees from there. It says it has minerals in it. I don't believe it has minerals in it. It's just water. How can it have minerals, right?
yeah,
Doesn't look like it got minerals in it.
absolutely.
Yes.
Arun, before we get into the, dive into our session, since this is the very first time we are meeting in this space, would you be comfortable if we spend a few minutes of our session to know each other's
One second,
background
my
a little?
friend is calling. My friend is calling. Look at this guy. His name is Prakar16. Just 1 minute. Hello? Huh? Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Okay. Okay. He's asking me about some link, like so. Yeah, leave it. Now we cannot do anything about it. So yes, where were we? What were we talking about? I'm so sorry for interrupting. I keep on interrupting, and maybe it's because of my some mental health issues, but I would let you talk. I'm so sorry for
Yeah.
speaking.
So, no,
Am I
it's
causing
okay.
you exhaustion? Like, am I causing you exhaustion?
No, it's
Maybe
okay.
it
I
seems like that you had
understand.
a hard day or something, and now you're sitting here in front of me, but I don't let you speak. I'm so sorry for that. I'm really sorry for that.
No, it's all right. I understand about the disruptions. A call came. What can you do? It's all right. It's absolutely all right, Arun.
Thank you so
So
much, sir.
what I was telling that since this is the very first time we are meeting, before we dive into our discussion, would you be interested? Would you be comfortable if we spend few minutes of a session to know each other's background a little bit, and if I may walk you through how session with me would
Background.
look like?
Yes, background. I can't see it. Like your background. It's very invisible.
No, what I am telling you that can we talk a little bit about our background in the sense our life background a little bit before we dive into it,
Yes,
not like the
exactly.
physical background. All right.
Yeah, I.
So yeah, I would really like to know like what do you do, where are you from, who all you live with, a little bit about your family.
What do I do?
Hmm.
I do drugs.
Okay, like I can imagine that that is definitely something that you engage in that help you or that soothe you in
Yes.
some way. But would you like to tell me like what do you do work wise? Or are you a student or are you working somewhere?
I used to go to college, but then I dropped out because I wrote some stuff on their computer. So they fired me from there. Basically, they threw me out of the college. They were like, "You cannot come here anymore. You go back, Simon. You don't belong here." Something like that. And I was like, it wasn't really that offensive. What I wrote was just like, I want to see, like, I was writing something offensive. Yeah, it was very offensive because I wrote something about girls, because I'm a straight guy, so I like girls. So I wrote about girls that I would love to see all these girls naked. That's what I wrote. And these people, they took it as offense. Like, how can you take something as genuine and original as something seeing no naked women as something offensive? Like, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I can sense the
So,
frustration in
so,
you
uh, so
that
I
has
just,
made you feel. Absolutely. So may
yeah,
I know like how long has it been? Has that incident happened?
it happened like very long time ago, 3 years ago.
Okay.
Ever since I never did anything again. Like after that, I've been just on my own self. Like been doing on my own shit. Like making music. As you can see, I've got some stuff. Like as you can see,
Mm-hmm.
I'll be doing some dealing with musical stuff.
Okay. So currently you're a musician.
Yes, I'm a musician.
Okay. So are you working somewhere or is it like on your own?
I'm just on my own. I'm broke.
Okay.
I'm on my own. I have nobody around me. I'm lonely. I'm depressed, and there's nothing. There's no one that could help me. So I feel like I should kill myself. That's what I get all the time. Like in my head, it's just a voice that keeps on repeating itself. You should kill yourself. You should kill yourself. I'm an underground producer.
I can imagine that is something that you're
So
going through a
that's the
very tough
time when I
time.
started reading this book, Communist Manifesto, which taught me that how capitalist people are ruling this society, how capitalist people are turning everything into a transaction. Like you have to just buy everything. Like where each time you go out, you see all these advertising posters and everything that is just like cluttering your brain with like like how to make money, how to sell something, how to buy something, and everything is just a capital transaction. And that's when I realized realized that I should become a communist and kill every rich person. So what I want to do is I want to kill Modi, I want to kill Ambani, Adani, all these rich billionaires. Like that's what I think. But I don't think I could do that because it's impossible. But each person should think like this to eliminate this capitalist society. That's what I think. What do you think? Like, right? Because we are in the
I
late
can
stage capitalism.
I can imagine the frustration. This is something that definitely holds a very deeper meaning in your life. So, Arun, if I may ask you, like, where are you currently located? Where are you from?
I'm from Mumbai.
Okay, so are you living alone in Mumbai?
No, no. Sorry, there was this joke. The joke suddenly stumbled into me, and I was like, wait a second, it's not the right time. Let me just think about it again. So I lied to you. I said Mumbai, but I'm not from Mumbai. I'm from Gwalior. But it makes me feel like that Mumbai is a rich place. You know, it's a rich city. So it would make more sense for me to say Mumbai than Gwalior, because Gwalior is a tier 2 city and Mumbai is a tier 1 city.
Yeah, absolutely. So,
I'm
are you
so,
currently located at Gwalior?
yes.
Are you living alone in Gwalior?
No, I'm living with my parents. How can I live alone? I make no money. I never went to college. I don't have nothing on me. And I'm reading this book by Karl Marx. Like Karl Marx, he's the goat.
Yeah, absolutely.
You should join my alliance. I'll be making alliance in future where I'll be collecting people, and we'll do something like Che Guevara. We're gonna go to these places where we're gonna just kill all these rich billionaires, and we're gonna be like big. That's what I think.
Would you like to share with me, Arun, like you mentioned, you resonate with ADHD. What made you resonate with ADHD? And more so, what are the difficulties that you're currently going through that brought you to Rocket Health today?
I realized that I'm not normal. I can't have normal conversations. Like each time I think that I could do something normal, I do something stupid. That's when I realized that I'm in a complete dead brain mindset, whatever you call it. Headset. I can do nothing. I can't help myself. I think I'm done with my brain. Like I am done from down there, up there.
Can you tell me a little bit about what makes you feel that way?
I'm just there are too many thoughts coming in my mind, and I can't express myself normally. I just be like talking. Sometimes I just sit in front of mirror and I keep on talking to myself for like 6 hours, and the conversation never ends. But again, I get an episode of psychosis. That's what I think. I have psychosis. I'm seeing things up in the sky, like up in the on the ceiling. Like I'm seeing some waves, some stuff, and I don't understand like what the hell is happening with me. But soon I might find myself in a psychiatric hospital. That's what I think.
And how long have you been struggling with these difficulties?
For last few years. For last few years I've been dealing with this, but I don't know, I think I can help myself. I'm just like this, and I've accepted myself now. I don't think there's anything I can do about it. I'm gonna be like this all the time. This is what I have told myself, that there is no other way to get away from this. I have it. Forget it.
What is this?
I don't know. Looks like a butt plug. But it's not. It's not. It's something that you put on the other side of the hanger, a rod, so that you can put a curtain on it.
Apart from these visions that you're mentioning, that you can see something up there, what are the other difficulties that you are going through?
I used to hear stuff like as when I used to get high back in the day. I used to get high, and then I used to like hear words like something's running in my mind, something's running in my head, like something. I don't know. Demons talking to me. Maybe some demons talking to me. They used to say something.
What do they talk to you?
You better be dead. You better be dead. You better not live on this planet anymore. You better be dead. This is not where I'm supposed to be. I think I should be an alien. I should be up in the sky. I should be up in the mountains or up in the sky. I should be climbing the Mountain Everest. Or I should be in the Mars, on the Mars. Or life is funny. It's beautiful in its own ways, though.
So, I referring back to what you mentioned to me, Aryan, in the very beginning of our call, you mentioned that you engage in drugs, you consume drugs. So may I know, like, what is it that you engage in, and how long has it been that you're doing?
They have been telling us the wrong thing. These people, they don't tell us the whole thing. They tell us to not do drugs, but at the same time they all do drugs. All these people upon the high class members, they all control us, but they never let us do the right thing. They know that they shouldn't be like that we should be doing the drugs, but they tell us not to do the drugs, because if we do the drugs, we're gonna get powerful, we're gonna get intelligent, we're not gonna be slaves, because we know the thing, we're gonna be aware. So they stop us from doing that, so that we don't do that, and then eventually we're gonna get stuck and become their proletariats. They're gonna be the bourgeois. We're gonna be the proletariat. We're gonna be the slaves. And when we are gonna be the slaves, they can control us and they can make us do things. So that's why I think that I should be doing as much drugs as I can, so that I don't become their proletariat. I don't become their slave. So I've been popping mollies, perks, ecstasies, LSD, all sorts of drugs. I used to have this like gang.
Yeah, and how long have you been taking drugs?
Every day for last 3 years, been doing this every day all the time, and I think that nobody could stop me, because I have people in connection, and they understand me. They understand the whole thing, like they know me, so they help me do drugs. They help me get
Who are,
drugs.
who are these people, and how they help you to do drugs?
These are some people from Madura. Yo, shout out to Prakar. These are some people from Madura. No, just kidding. I think that these are some people who live nearby, and they are my friends, and I just somehow manipulated them into believing that I am the king of the world, and I told them some stories, and they like to hang out with me, so that's why.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
So
that's what I do.
you're talking about friends, like how does your day look like? A usual day, how does it look like?
I do
Tell me.
drugs. I do drugs. I talk about whatsoever is going on this planet, and then I try to, how am I gonna become the best in the world, the top leaders, and how am I gonna control the society? How am I gonna be the top Illuminati members? And then I just sleep. That's what I do. Like I believe that there is something in me that I might become as powerful as Elon Musk. That's what I believe. Everyone has the potential to become a billionaire. So once I become a billionaire, I'm gonna kill all the poor people. That's what I think. It's funny, but
Mm-hmm.
I guess if it is gonna happen, it's gonna happen. See, the
Mm-hmm.
proletariats have nothing to lose but their chains. They have a world to win. The
Mm-hmm.
proletarians have nothing to lose but their chains. Once they lose their chains,
Mm-hmm.
they're gonna these bourgeois people can never do nothing. That's
Mm-hmm.
what I believe. Yeah, Karl Marx.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I think I
How,
should smoke a cigarette.
how
Can I smoke a cigarette right now?
can we do that after our session, Aryan? Can we wait for some time?
The last therapist let me smoke a cigarette.
Can we not do that?
Please, just one cigarette. I have this half left out cigarette which I could smoke instantly, and you would not have to like see anything like that, because I have like very less. I can't control
I,
myself. I have this
I can
urge.
I can completely understand the urge that you are going through, but it is something that, you know, if we can resist it for some minutes, that will be really helpful. It is
But if you let
something
me
that,
say, okay, okay, okay.
would you like to share with me the urge that you are having to smoke a cigarette?
I wanna taste. I wanna suck on something. I wanna consume some air inside, some pure air inside. That's what I think. That these people they be hiding the pure air inside a cigarette. Like they know that if we sell this cigarette, then people are not gonna be able to afford it because it's a cigarette, and then they would be like, yo, this is not a right thing to smoke. Smoke pure air,
Mm-hmm.
breathe air. Like air has pollution in it. Cigarette meanwhile, they be telling us the wrong thing to not smoke the cigarette. Cigarette is good for health. Like it doesn't affect. That's what I think. these
Yeah.
people, these people, how could they let us? Like they cannot, they can fool them. They cannot fool me.
These people are all the rich people you're talking about,
Yes,
right?
all these rich people, they manufacture cigarettes and they put a price tag on it. Like they tell us to not smoke cigarettes, but at the same time they're selling. Why are they selling? They're selling because they know that if they would sell, people would buy. But only intelligent people would buy, like me. Others would be like, no, cigarettes are bad. They would give you cancer. No, they don't give you cancer. They are trapping pure air inside of them cigarette sticks. That is, I just don't understand why would they do that. But again,
Yeah. Yeah. Would you like to tell me a little bit about,
please,
your
please,
your
please,
your family?
please let me smoke the left out cigarette. It would only take a minute.
Can we not do that after our session? It is something that it goes against our decorum and our
Okay,
ethics.
okay. Let's not do that. So, my mother is a religious person, and I hate to see her being this religious. Like, she's always just, ringing that bell and be just moving that thali in front of God, thinking that God would do something. But God didn't do anything. Like, God is a, are you a religious person?
It doesn't matter. You can share with me anything that you want to.
God gave her a son like me. Just imagine. Like, she was praying to God, thinking that God would do something good. But eventually, she got me as her son. So I believe that God is real because God gave her another God. And I believe myself. I believe I'm a God. But again, I need to do something like a God. Like I need to kill all these rich billionaires in order to become a real God. I need to be the next Karl Marx. But again, what am I gonna do? Like when there's like, I need Aditi left me. Another thing.
Mm. Who is
We were
Aditi?
we were talking for like 2 months, and then eventually I thought that she fell in love with me or something. But then again, she told me in the last moment that her father is getting her engaged to some guy, and she cannot talk to me anymore. And I was like, bro, you are just 23. You should not get married. You shouldn't get married, bro. It's too young. You're too young. And she was like, I can't help myself. I can't do anything. And I'm this and that. And you're like, your father's also a bourgeois. Your father's also a capitalist. He's forcing his marriage on you. And then we made out for a while, when we met. But again, then she told me the whole story and I had to let her go.
Mm. When did this happen?
Recently.
Mm.
But I would say that like if I have to become the most powerful person, I don't have to get into all this bullshit. Like this love drama. I think the best thing a person could do is just have sex and move forward to another bitch, That's what billionaires do. That's what I have to do to be one of them.
Mm.
But
Yeah. So, if you can tell me a little bit about Aaron, you shared with me that you believe that you have ADHD. How did you come across ADHD?
I don't know. I just think that my parents are too illiterate and poor to understand that there are mental disorder. That there are things that would affect your brain, and so they never got me checked up or anything. And then I realized that I would have to do everything by myself because I'm way too retarded for these normal people.
Mm.
I don't think that I could stand
What
these
makes
people.
you feel that you have some mental disorder? Like, when did you first it occur to you that you have some mental disorder that
The
your
last
parents are not?
therapist was so nice. She let me smoke a cigarette. Please let me smoke one.
Can we not do that, please?
Oh, if I not do it right now, then maybe after an hour I might smoke 10 cigarettes. Because then it would, compile and the whole thing would just burst out in a single flick. And then I would have to smoke like 10 cigarettes. So it's better to smoke one cigarette right now than smoke 10 cigarettes later after in an hour.
We are just left with probably 15-20 minutes of per session.
15-20 minutes. This is how trips last. Like I was on Molly and I realized that those trips only lasted for like 6 hours, and I was so happy. I used to roll, I used to spade, I used to do all sorts of stuff, fun stuff when I was on MDMA, Molly. These drugs, right? All these
Hmm.
drugs. So I used to do all
Hmm.
these drugs, and I realized that these drugs were giving me what I wanted. I tried cocaine, I tried Molly, I tried ecstasy, I tried parks. You won't tell our conversation to cops, right? Like you're not gonna do
No,
that. Yeah,
no.
so we are good. So, that's the thing. I don't know. What do you
Yeah.
think about
So,
with whatever we talked till now? What do you think that I have? Do I have ADHD?
no, you don't have ADHD, Arjun.
What do I have then?
So this is something that as I mentioned, that it's too early to say what you have. So we are just 22 minutes into our session. So can we talk a little bit about
How
your
can I not
difficulties
have
in
ADHD?
understanding?
All this life, I was thinking that I had ADHD. Now you're telling me that I'm wrong. You're.
ADHD, Aryan, let me tell you a little bit about ADHD. So if I before that, if
Oh,
I may,
wait a second. I have ADHD. You cannot tell me that I don't have ADHD. Have been dealing with this my whole life. I know. I know. I've read about it on Chat GPT. I've read about this on Quora.
okay,
I read about this on Reddit. I've seen everywhere. I know that I have ADHD. If I don't have ADHD, I might lose my brain. That is.
okay. So let's just before coming to any conclusion, if I may know a little bit from you about what makes you feel you have ADHD. Okay, let's not come to any conclusion. Maybe we can take some time to before come to any conclusion.
Yes, whatever. Yes, what?
Can you tell me like what makes you feel you have ADHD? Like what are the difficulties that you go through that made you feel that you may have ADHD? Like you have difficulty in concentrating, you have difficulty with forgetfulness, you're very restless. What are the difficulties that you mentioned? Like what makes you feel that you
Right
have
now,
ADHD?
currently, I've been facing difficulty jerking off. That's what I've faced.
Hmm.
I couldn't do it anymore. I was like it happens. So either it happens instantly or it doesn't happen at all, and that is one of the biggest problem I'm facing because I lack dopamine in me. I think there are not. I don't have a lot of ways to make dopamine. So, and jerking off was one of those, and now I lost it.
Hmm.
I can't do it. I might have got an ADHD, EDHD,
Hmm.
erectile dysfunction.
Yeah. How long have you been dealing with this erectile dysfunctional difficulty?
Ever since I was trying to jerk off, but I couldn't complete, like couldn't finish. So either there is
Hmm.
a fast climax or there is no climax at all.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah. Again, I'll forget about it. Maybe it's because of the fact that I've been smoking a lot of cigarettes, but
Hmm.
I don't think that could be the reason because, again, cigarettes they don't give you ED, they don't give you nothing. They are best. They give you pure air.
Hmm. Yeah. So we were talking about ADHD. So would you be interested if I tell you a little bit about ADHD?
Yeah, you can, you can.
Mhm. So ADHD. So if I may know a little quickly from you that how did you come across
I've got
ADHD?
two phones
Two
on me.
persons.
Like this one's for this one's the burner phone. I do scams with this one. So that's how I make money for the drugs. Like I do scams with this one. And this one is basically check this out. This one's iPhone 17 Pro.
Hmm.
Check this one out. This is Android. Phew! No one likes this. No one loves Android.
Hmm. Yeah. So would you like to tell me like where
You
did you
should
come
laugh at my
across
joke. It was a
ADHD?
joke. You're making me uncomfortable. You should have laughed on that joke. It was a funny joke.
I know.
I didn't see you laughing. You were not laughing on that.
All right. No, but then I laughed. Probably it got, because of the filter and everything, whenever I laugh, I am usually a person who laugh a little less with a
Maybe
little
this
bit
job
of
is
it.
affecting you. Maybe this job is affecting you. Maybe you should also get a therapist. Maybe this job is
Hmm.
affecting you. I think.
Maybe I will think
How long
about
have you been a therapist? How long have you been
it. It's
doing
been
this?
It's been quite some years now.
Quite some years. So, are you happy with this job?
Thank you so much for asking me this question, Aryan. But this space is not about me. This space is yours. I would really like to talk more about you and your difficulties and your struggles and everything.
But now, right now, my time is your time, so I can ask this question, right? Okay, I'm not gonna go. Cross the line.
All right. So, would you like to tell me, like, what makes you feel that where did you come across ADHD from?
My parents
Like,
gave me birth without my permission. Like, I don't feel like I should be on this planet. And now I tell them and they have no answer for it, which makes me feel like, what the fuck have you guys done? Why would you give birth to me without my permission? And now they are poor, so I cannot file a case against them because I would, even if I lose or even if I win, it doesn't matter because they are poor. They can't give me nothing. So I'm stuck. Like, the best I could do is just kill them, but again, then it's of no use. I'm gonna spend the rest of my life in jail. It's not. So, yeah. Uh, again, communists. Cap, what's up? Yeah, what were we talking?
No, we were talking about ADHD. You shared with me that you have believed that you have ADHD for your entire life. So, can you tell me a little bit about that? That where did you come across ADHD?
I used to. This is not gonna come out as something. No, I'm not gonna talk about this. Like, I cannot say anything I want. Like, whatever I have in my mind.
Yeah, please. I would really like to know that.
So as I told you, I have AED, and I think the reason might be because I used to jerk off by sitting at the last bench in school. That's what I used to do. That's when I realized that God must have given me this disability because I've been doing it all wrong. I shouldn't have jerked off in the classroom when I was in school, sitting at the last bench. It was fun though. But again, I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah. I can see the remorse in your voice that you're feeling. You're feeling bad about that.
No, I loved it. I enjoyed it. But I think God might not have loved it.
What makes you feel that God did not love it?
God is a rapist. If God would have wanted me to do something, God would have wanted me to rape. Like, God would be like, go. Because, do you know the story? Ram used to kill deers. Like, Ram was like, he was a deer killer. And I don't get it. If he was herbivorous and he was doing it for fun, why would he kill an animal? Like, and then if he did it, how is he a god?
Yeah.
But yeah. So what were we talking about again?
Yeah, we were talking about ADHD.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. I was switching topics like laundromat.
So would you like to tell me a little bit about your social life, about your friends?
I have some stoner friends. I have some friends. They give me drugs. They supply me drugs. That's why they are there for. Otherwise, I would not have been in contact with them. Like, that's the reason why I've been in touch with them, because they give me drugs. They let me do fun. But now I've been popping so many mollies, I don't feel nothing at all. Like, I've been like doing drugs for so long, I don't feel like I could feel myself anymore, or I don't even get high on drugs anymore. I just be geeked up all day. Used to be, but now not anymore. So I don't feel like I could feel like the way I used to feel anymore. But I think maybe in future I might be able to feel the way I used to feel anymore. Yeah. I should be dead. That's what I think. What do you think? A person like me deserves death, right? There's no better place than death, right?
You know, I can sense a lot of pain in you, Aryan, that makes you think like this, that you must be dead. And what I can only imagine is that the struggle that you go through on a daily basis that makes you have this thought again and again and again.
Yeah, they be telling me to do things. I don't want to do things. They cannot tell me what I have to do. I have my own brain and I have my own things to do. I cannot be just like going their direction. Then it's not my direction. Then what am I even here for? Like, if they tell me to go there, like I wanna go there all by myself, not there, somewhere there, somewhere there, anywhere, but not where they want me to go.
Hmm. Who told you to go there? Who are these people?
They are they are they are they are everyone. They are everyone. They are them. They are these. They are those. They are everywhere. They are goose, moose. I don't know what I'm saying. But again, they are people. Like they, this is the world. The world you see. They tell you to do this and that, so that you finally settle. I don't want to settle. I want to be like a, like a, like a, like a jet. I want to be like a jet. I want to be like. I want to fly. I wanna do stunts like that thing, like that dirt bike.
Hmm.
I don't get it. I could be a swimmer. I could be a fish. I could be a fish. They don't want me to be a fish. They try to control me and they try to make me a human. They made me a human. I could be a fish. I don't understand. I can't be a fish. I can be a fish. I can be anything I want. Let me get these on. So, where were we? What were we talking?
Would you like to sit?
I can sit, but I think that this is the thing. This is exactly what I'm talking about. You asked me to sit. Why would someone tell me to do something? Like I don't wanna sit. You were not asking me if you wanna sit. This is not a question. You were like, you should sit down. And in the most polite way, you said, do you wanna sit? That's the thing. I don't know why people telling me to do things. I don't wanna do things. I just wanna be myself. I just wanna be geeked up all day and do drugs.
Hmm. I can completely hear the frustration you feel when people ask you to do anything. Yeah, definitely.
People are trash.
We
If
all.
I could kill them, I would kill the whole planet. I would kill you as well. If I could. And if there's this thing in Purge movie. Have you seen the Purge movie? Crime is legal for the day. Like you can kill anybody. If that happens in India for real, then I would kill everybody. I would kill you too. I would kill myself. I would kill my parents. I would kill everybody. And I don't think there's anything wrong in killing people because there's natural selection. Universe doesn't have any mercy on anyone. Universe doesn't work the way people think the universe would work. No, it's about our morals, not universe. Universe have no morals.
Hmm, 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 hmm. Absolutely.
Well, what's up?
So we were talking about ADHD. It is something that you really wanted to know whether you have ADHD or not. So would you be interested, Aryan, if I tell you a little bit about ADHD
Telling
and
me?
when
You're
you
again telling me. See, that's what the thing. Nobody should tell me
okay,
nothing.
okay. So I am not telling you. I am asking for your permission. Would you be interested?
I would be interested.
Alright. Thank you for the permission, Aryan.
Thank you for the permission.
So, if ADHD, the full form of ADHD is attention deficit
You see,
hyperactivity.
hyperactivity. Yeah.
Yeah, hyperactivity disorder. Now, this is a condition, we call it a neurodevelopmental disorder. That is, it is something that a person is born with. Okay.
No, I cannot develop in the middle of my life.
No, ADHD, a neurodevelopmental condition, is something that a person is born with. It is not something that a person develops, at the middle of their life or during their adulthood or
Now, how can I
according.
develop it? Like, I want to develop it. If I don't have it, then I want to develop it because I would love to have it. How can I develop it?
Would you like to tell me if you develop ADHD, how would that help you?
Like, it's fun. It sounds cool to have ADHD.
Hmm.
ADHD, I got ADHD, bro. Yeah.
Hmm.
Now I'm gonna feel left out because I told all my friends that I have ADHD and they think they have ADHD. So now if I tell them that I don't have ADHD, I would feel left out. They would throw me away. Like they would kick me out of their group.
That sounds extremely isolating and painful.
I wanna kill myself. Ah, again, let's start with your. What do you have to say? Yeah, what were you saying?
Hmm. So what I was telling is that it's whether we have ADHD or not. Sometimes people go through a lot of struggle that look like ADHD, but maybe it is some other mental health conditions. So whether we don't, because there's a lot of overlapping. Sometimes we have similar difficulties, and I can completely understand and see and hear from you. You're going through a lot of struggle. You are, Aryan, irrespective
I
of
don't
whether
think
it is.
I think I'm better the way I am. I don't think I have any mental disorder. I'm sorry, I have. I forgot. I forgot that I have mental disorder. Sometimes I forget that I have mental disorder. I forget that I am not a normal person.
Mm, mm, mm. So that's why I was saying that it's difficult to say, it's very quick to say whether you have ADHD or not, because there can be a lot of overlapping of the difficulties.
Yes.
So, so that is definitely, so I would really, so with these difficulties, I would really recommend that, if we can, if we can have some time, if we can give some time to understand the difficulties in a little bit more depth and detail. And I sincerely believe that, that will
Do you know?
to understand
You're
more
lagging.
about your
You're lagging. You're
difficulties,
lagging. You're
help you
lagging.
more.
You are lagging. Hello. You are lagging. Hi. Are
Is
you?
it okay? Is it
You,
hello, Aryan? I
yeah.
can hear you.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
Uh,
Uh, it is okay now?
was it's fine.
Great.
It's fine. The so now tell me more about the thing that how can I improve myself to become an ADHD victim?
As I mentioned, Aryan, ADHD is something that we can't really develop, right? ADHD is something that we born with, but I understand the need for you to develop ADHD because it is something that makes you feel
Do you listen to music?
that you are a part of a group.
Do you listen to music?
Yeah, yeah, I
Do you know
listen to
Yeet?
music.
You don't exist. Take a park in the tongue of the sin. Money sort of like this. Didn't put faith in the kid. Look at belly bush in the bag. Got the big body pick up the one watch his spin. I got a $1 million. I'm the devil, the children, but the game. Flawless, 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 flawless. Yeah, flawless. This is the best song by Heat. I don't get it. Why is it so underrated?
Yeah, it's a very nice song. Thank you for sharing the song with me,
Thank
Aryan.
you so much.
So, Aryan, so I can see we are almost towards the end of our session. We
Oh
have about
yeah,
five
end of the
minutes
trip.
for our
Each
session.
time you tell me that it's the end of the session, it makes me feel like that I'm in the end of the trip of some Molly trip. Like I'm, it's about to finish, and when it wears off, you don't feel good because then it's the downer phase. So if you leave, I might face downer.
Mm-hmm. So, as I told you about ADHD, that it is something that whatever I told you about ADHD. So, based on what I said, is it something that you would want to ask or add before we wrap up our session?
Yeah. Tell me more about it. Like, how can I get it?
ADHD is something that we don't get. We
Oh, you
don't.
told me that.
We
So
are we are
what?
born with it.
So what can I do to do whatever you say, whatever you tell me, whatever you like. You just say whatever you
Do
wanna say.
do what? Do what?
Do whatever you say. Do whatever I like. Do whatever we do. Do when I get high. I do what I like. Yeah.
Mm. So I did not really understand your question. Can you please repeat? Can you please elaborate a little bit for me? What did you want to ask me?
I don't think I deserve love. After when Aditi left me, I realized that there is nothing in my life. Like nobody would love me, and that's the thing. I don't think I can ever be loved. I don't deserve love. I don't think I deserve love. I don't. I'm always gonna be alone.
Hmm. Hmm.
You talk now. I'm not gonna say anything.
You want to share something?
There's nothing to
Aryan?
share, and sharing would not make anything better. Sharing would only make my life worse because the more I share, the more people take advantage of me.
Hmm.
You talk about the ADHD. What is it?
Now, as I mentioned, ADHD is a neurodevelopmental condition that we are born with.
Though I cannot develop it. Okay, got it.
Hmm.
To max up my dopamine. What I used to do, I used to watch like I used to do this. I used to watch porn. I used to jerk off with my left hand, and then I smoke a cigarette with the mouth, and then I'm like doing everything all at once, and that this gives me like the best dopamine outcome. Like this is the best man could do. I think. One mouth got a cigarette, the hand got a dick, then I'll be watching porn at the same time. Like it's just dopamine blunder.
Hmm. 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 Yeah.
There's nothing I can do in my life. I want to kill myself. Would you help me? Give me some suggestions so I could kill myself. I don't want to live anymore.
I can sense your pain, Aryan, and I would really suggest you if you could, you know, have you ever thought of considering
Euthanasia. Euthanasia.
considering
Yes. Yes.
seeing a
Seeing a euthanasia device. I could do that.
no? What I'm saying that will you be comfortable to talk to a psychiatrist, uh, somebody who is no who lives around your place?
Are you calling me a psycho?
No, no,
I
no.
didn't
It's
come
not.
here to get psycho allegations on me. You're calling me a psycho.
No, you're not a psycho. I'm
Uh,
not
uh,
calling you a psycho, Aryan.
I'm
What
not a
I
psycho. I could
no,
be
you're not.
anything.
No, you're not a psycho. You're
But
absolutely
you
not
just
a psycho.
asked me to go to psychiatrist. Why would you tell me to go to psychiatrist if I'm not a psycho? Only psychos go there. What?
No, I, let me clarify to you. Maybe I could not
Now I deserve
communicate.
to smoke a cigarette. Now I have to smoke a cigarette in front of you. Now you gotta let me smoke a cigarette. So you just told me I'm a psycho.
No, you're not a psycho. You're absolutely not a psycho, Aryan.
Now I'm gonna smoke a cigarette. Now I'm gonna smoke a cigarette. Oh! I smoked it. On the other side. Yeah.
All right, Aryan, we don't have to talk about that. So, if I may ask you, like we are almost heading towards the end. Before we log off, is there
I
anything
broke
that
the
you
filter. Yes.
add? Or ask? Before we log off, is there anything that you would want to add or ask?
I don't wanna say anything like because I don't think there is any use of living, so I would not say anything. But you didn't even tell me how can I get ADHD, so there is no use of anything. I just wanna kill myself. But first thing I would do before doing that is jerk off, and then I would like give one more attempt, so that if I could see if I could like jerk off, I could come. If I could come, then I would kill myself. And if I don't come, it's a gamble. So if I come, then it means I would kill myself because it's my last ejaculation. And if I don't come, we're gonna meet see again in future. I might book another therapy session with you. I like you. You are a nice person. I love you.
Bye bye. Have a nice night. I'll see you back.
You gonna die, you die. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I know you're also dealing with a lot of stuff going on in your life. I know I shouldn't have said that, but I'm just
It's okay. It's okay, no problem. It's okay. Calm down. It's
My
okay.
mother is a cunt. My father is a poor guy. What's the use of living on this planet if you are not rich? I'm gonna be the biggest communist. I'm gonna kill all these capitalist motherfuckers. I'm coming for them. I'm coming for them. I'm coming for them. It's fine. It's fine.
Bye, Aryan. I think we need to log off because we are over.
Please
our
don't
schedule.
leave. Please don't leave. I'm gonna be alone. Please, you can stay for 4 more minutes, right? The session was for 50 minutes, right?
No, the session is still 7:45, and we are already over our schedule.
For a minute? You think a minute worth more than my life?
No, definitely your life means a lot more.
Life means nothing if I don't kill them capitalists. But I'll be coming for them. Okay, you can leave now. I think I had a nice conversation with you. You were a nice person. Thank you so much for staying and talking and giving me some nothing. Okay. Bye bye. See you. भाई ऐसे तो मैं पागल हो जाऊंगा सच में. ऐसे तो मैं सच में पागल हो जाऊंगा भाई. ओए पे लिंक तो नहीं आ रही. ओ भाई. No rape, no rape. Why would I do that भाई? अब क्यों करना? चलो भाई ठीक है भाई. WWE गुड नाइट बाय बाय हेल ये चलते हैं भाई यहाँ से थोड़ा सा.